everybody, welcome to my new Sunday market breakdown. As usually, we start on the DXY at the daily chart. And what can I see on the daily? We are clearly still in an uptrend. Last week or the previous weeks, I said this bullish M, this low, this high, and also this previous low here. So we had here that bullish M that was still in play. So we hold this higher low wick here and went to the upside. So this was perfectly forecasted. So now we have the new bullish M, first leg, second leg, third leg, and potential fourth leg. The correction we potentially forecasted and we see it now playing out. So what I can see right now is this correction. If we break out of it, we can tap this beginning of correction here. So this will be the beginning of correction. And I can also see that we can have a potential reversal pattern that can play out there. Shoulder one, head, shoulder two. If we come back, then we will go to the upside potentially to the beginning of correction and then potentially further up. So that's what I expect. If we don't hold that, then we will go more to the downside and then we will touch that daily previous structure resistance that can act as support here. So that's what I expect from the DXY, that we after that impulse here have a potential pullback on the 4-hour corrective and then going to the upside. Then on the weekly I have still a 3 out of 4. So what are the criteria I have is the trend. We have a bullish trend. We had the previous high, low. We made a new high, low, new high. This is the bullish M, first leg, second leg, third leg, potential fourth leg coming back, or we can hold also here. We have a nice support wick aligning with that supply and demand zone here, acting as support, resistance wick, resistance, support, resistance, support. So this is a supply and demand zone that can hold the price up. So this is the trend then for us. Candle close. This is clearly, for me, the bulls are present there because we came from this region and we closed all the way up. And for me, the bulls are more active than the bears. So that's bullish. Fib from this low till this high. Fib completion here is against me for now. And then the supply and demand zone, this one, whole supply and demand zone was working for us. So 3 out of 4 for that long on the DXY. If I go to the 4-hour, you could see on the 4-hour that we are changing from momentum. We had here an impulse correction, and then we have here some more corrective nature. So the price was here having some difficulties. You can see the decelerating of the price here. And then we had an impulse to the upside, and now I can potentially see a correction counter to that move. Then we have the shoulder one here, head, shoulder two, aligning there with a small bullish M within it. So then it's a pattern within a pattern. So this trade can play out. So this is a trade on the DXY. Then the first one, I'm looking at AUDUSD on the daily. For me, a bearish W, a simple bearish W, first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. You can see the third leg is way impulsiver than the third leg. We can also see we made a nice new action of this high wick. As you can see, the sellers are presenting themselves a little bit here. And this daily supply and demand zone here is really nice, holding the price potentially down, acting as resistance, support, 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 resistance, support, resistance, resistance, potential resistance again there. So this can play out. So the bearish W, for me, a small bearish W, it's an impulsive one. So we can trade a deceleration. And on the weekly, I can see we have a 2 out of 4. We have the trend is for us. We have this bearish W here. That's the trend. Is bearish. Candle close, this blue one is against us. And the fib from this high till this low is working for you. If I draw the fib from this high till this low, you can see it's between the fib levels. And then the supply and demand zone, for me, it's not tapping yet this major support, false break, support, resistance, resistance zone. So for me, it needs to still tap that zone. That's why I say not yet. So for me, it's a 2 out of 4. Clearly, it's clear to go for a short. Daily was clear, bearish W, and on the 4 hour, I want to see a decelerating of the price. We have already 3 candles, so I can set my limit. And then if we have the next candle closing in that zone, then we will be active in the trade, and then we can go to the downside like that. Then next one, CADCHF, is a potential pattern within a pattern. We have here shoulder one, head, shoulder two. We have here first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, bullish M. So this is a pattern within a pattern. If I go to the weekly, I can see I have a 4 out of 4. And why is that? Because the trend is bullish. First leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, fifth leg is already forming. Potential same highs, same lows, potentially. Because we made the same highs, same lows. This week isn't broken yet, so I can see this as the same highs for a potential false break. The thing that I like to see is we have here a nice blue candle in that nice daily shoulder one zone here, sitting, aligning here. If I look further with buyers here, and here also some buyers, and here that nice I see sitting. So I can expect there some momentum bull sitting if we can tap this small IC here. If I look to the line chart, you can see it as a pattern within a pattern, bullish M within that shoulder one, head, shoulder two. So yeah.